Hello. I've been asked to do a video about one of my most favourite things, and that's coffee. I love coffee and drink a lot of it. I make my own coffee at home, and it's terrific. I use either pods, which I get from a company called Pact, or I buy ground coffee or coffee beans from Pact. Sometimes I grind my own, sometimes I use the coffee that they've ground, and I use a device called an AeroPress, which I bought from them, and it really makes delicious coffee. So I'm rather spoiled. I make my own coffee and it's terrific, so I'm rather spoiled. I do go out to coffee shops. Their coffee is not nearly as good as mine, but I do go to Costa. The coffee's pretty good there. Unfortunately, I have to visit hospital every now and then, the Charing Cross Hospital, and there's a Costa there, and I nearly always get a takeaway to have to drink while I'm waiting to see a doctor, and also afterwards I normally sit and have another coffee actually in the shop, and I go to other coffee shops as well. I'm an actor and a photographic model, and one's always hanging around on shoots, and I nearly always pick up a coffee from Costa to drink while I'm hanging about. I like Costa. It's not fantastic coffee, but it is good coffee. It's nice to. It's got a pleasant taste, and it is good coffee. They're nearly always comfortable. The only thing I dislike about them is because they're really good. There's always a tremendous queue. They really need more baristas or more efficient baristas because one always has to wait and queue, which is a bore. My least favourite is probably Starbucks. I think that the coffee is just plain dishwater. So that's my experience of going to coffee shops. As I say, I go to the one in the hospital. I go to different ones when I'm getting coffee for shoots. And if I'm out and about, if I get to a station early, for example, I often catch the train up to shoots, and I hate to miss trains, so I often get to the station early, and I'll pop into a coffee shop and have a coffee while I'm there. There is also a small coffee shop near me. I live in St John's Wood, and in a street just near me, there's a small independent Italian coffee shop, and they make good coffee. And sometimes when I go shopping, I'll stop in there on the way back, and have a cup of coffee with them. So that's the story of my coffee drinking. I hope it's been of interest. Thank you.